My name is Catherine Lejeune. I was born and I still live in Montreal, which is on unceded land. So currently, I am writing my thesis in for my master's in research creation. And in the past, I studied in psychology and I worked in a hospital for 12 years. And after that, I studied in fine arts and I also became a Reiki master to be able to relate and to understand the bodies of humans, but non-humans too, in a more holistic approach. And for that reason, my approach as an artist researcher is concentrated around social wellness and individual wellness, but also cognitive sciences and spirituality. So because of those experiences, my goal is to create work that allows people to reconnect with their sensations and perception and sometimes even consciousness. So I the reason for that is that I feel that the neoliberal structure don't really allow people the time or the space for pleasure, for play, or inner knowledge, or even inner connection. So, for that reason, I keep my work voluntarily open to different understandings to be able to create more importance around this kind of performative relationship between the artworks and people, but also to be able to create a more horizontal relationship with people that interact with my work. I mostly work in an interdisciplinary or rhizomatic way. So oftentimes when I work on a project, my mind is really full of ideas and concepts that interconnect with each other in a way that is not always super logical, but mostly intuitive or symbolic. And it's the same for the mediums or the materials that I work with. For example, for this residency, I play with performance, DIY electronics, sculpture, digital video, photogrammetry, 3D modeling, and film photography. So I love to create connections between different ideas and technologies and materials that don't really seem to belong together very well or even in the same time or space. So the reason I do that is first of all because my brain is just made like this, but it's also really exciting for me to, like in a utopian way, to be able to create those new connections. For me, imagining or inventing those new connections really allows me to create new openings or new possibilities that didn't existed before. And it's just really exciting to kind of manifest a change or different realities. I think it's the most important power that I have as an artist to be able to create change or to be able to create transformation in the way that the present, the past, or the future are presented or perceived. And it's an ethical way, I feel, to be able to have a positive impact with my artwork. So linking different times and spaces together is something that's really important for me in a super critical and political way. So I love to use scientific research, academic knowledge, intuitive and situated knowledge also in my practice because it allows me to create a bridge between those worlds of sensation, consciousness, and thought, logical thought that are kept separated. So with this bridge, it allows me to go to these worlds whenever I want, but it also brings me back to the time where those worlds were not separated.